Hello, this is Nina B. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you have been here before. This is a pick a card reading, and this reading today is about relationships, about soul tribe, soul family, soulmate, love, or other types of connections, relationships. So I will list all the cards below, and I will also put timestamps below so you can quick and easy jump straight into your specific reading. So what I would like you to do right now is to feel into which pile you're drawn to, pile number 1, 2, or 3. Remember also that these are general readings, so you must take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and feel into where you're drawn, number 1, 2, or 3. And I will be back in a moment to start with number 1. Okay, we'll just put these other piles over here, so we can start up with you, number 1. So number 1, if you chose this yellow heart, then this is the reading for you. So we will start by reading this yellow heart card, which is a soul heart card, and it says, from your soul's perspective, this life is just a page in the never-ending story when you and those around you all have a specific role to play. Yet, remember, this role is not the real you, for you are much more than your personality and current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'll put that over there. And I will just pull out all the cards right now, and then I'll get back to getting in depth afterwards. I just want to put the cards out there first, and we'll have a look together. Give your relationship a chance. That was a relationship card. And then this, prepare to be astounded. I will read the back of that later. And then you get some tarot cards. Darkest fears. Huh, interesting. And seek. And trust. Okay, interesting. So just give me a little minute here to sink into where they want to guide us with this. And at the same time, I'm just going to go and get my other glasses so I can so I can read this better. Just a moment. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's see here. Darkest fears. Seek. Trust. Give your relationship a chance and prepare to be astounded. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the first thing I'm getting here, which I have to address because they're guiding me to go there first, is this card right here. Seek, number 9. And that is actually the Hermit card, where you are invited to go inwards. You see this person is in perfect balance and in peace, arms stretched out up to the universe, you know, in connection with the soul space and making the decisions from there. And what I have a feeling is happening with you right now is that your ego space might have been getting in your way, or making up some stories, or you are remembering things from your ego space that have happened to you before, and so you are bringing that into whatever relationship you're in right now. It can of course be your love relationship, it can be friendship, it can be family, it can be work related, you know, it can be pretty much any kind of relationship. You must fit this into where you are right now. But why I say that is because I see the trust card here, you know, so there's something about your trust or lack of trust, because also darkest fears. So when I see darkest fears together with the trust card, I have a feeling that you have some trust issues, or you have experienced something before where you have been let down to the extent of, you know, where you're feeling, well, very sad and very left out, or very tramped upon, or pushed aside in some way, you know. So but what they're telling you also here is give your relationship a chance and prepare to be astounded. So it says here, work on your partnership. So if you are in a relationship already, or if this is regarding a friendship that you have asked a question about, they're asking you to trust, and they're asking you to work. They're asking you to, you know, go into your heart space here, and maybe also face your darkest fears. You know, look at them. What is it there that you can work on, that you can maybe release now, maybe walk away from? But I want to just have another look at this card here, because from your soul's perspective, first of all, is also with the Hermit card here. And they're inviting you to look at it from your soul's perspective. This life is just a page in the never-ending story, where you and those around you all have specific roles to play. And also remember with the roles, that if there has been somebody who has really hurt you, and where you have been feeling very left outside, remember that that was their role to play, because you actually decided all of this to happen before you even came in here. So don't forget that, okay? It says a specific role to play. Yet remember, this role is not the real you. For you are so much more than your personality and current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. So again, they are inviting you to go into your soul perspective, to your eternal self, you know, and maybe heal yourself from your eternal self. Your eternal self can give love into this wounded child inside of you that apparently exists, since this darkest fears comes up, you know. This is the nine of the Nine of Swords, which is also anxiety. You know, it can be trauma, it can be deep, and so they are inviting you to love that, you know, and then trust. Not only trust in the persons that you have in your relationship, but trust in divine guidance is what I hear. You know, trust that your true self, your eternal self, will know the way, you know. So yeah, there is something here telling me that you need to move forward with this. You're not supposed to give up just yet, you know. And they say prepare to be astounded. So let's read what it says behind here. Okay, send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, everyone, always, forever, and prepare to be astounded, the universe. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big time manifester? So yeah, there is something still here that needs to be, or has the potential to grow into something if you are willing to work on it, you know, with this partnership that they are talking about. So, but I have another deck of cards here that I just want to pull a couple of cards there, see what we get. Real quick, I'm just going to, I have already shuffled a little bit before, so I'm not going to shuffle too long here before I pull some cards, okay? So, let's see what we get. That can give us some more information here. Okay, let's see. So, justice. Ah, yes. So I think your ego is seeking justice. Yeah. So you have been treated wrong before. But I have a feeling, though, that this is something in the past. It might not be the person that this question is about. Of course, it could be. But I just get this feeling that don't bring previous experiences into the current situation is what I hear. Okay, so is that 8? Yes, 8 of Pentacles. So yes, it is work. You know, it needs to be worked on, and that's what they're saying here as well. Work. So it's worth it. It's what I hear. It's worth it. It needs some work, yes, but it is worth it, and prepared to be astounded. And the sun. Ooh, yes. Very good card. Very good card. Okay. And of course, on the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Cups. But I feel like that's an invitation more to leave it behind, these darkest fears here now, and actually go into the trust mode. So they're asking you to look at your fears, look at it. What is it that's hindering you now? Okay, I think it is your own ego. You see, is what I feel. Okay, so let's see how much time have we spent? 10 minutes. Yeah, we can have time for some charms, huh? Today, we'll do some charm today. So let's see what the charms have to tell you today. Okay. Ooh, many charms today. Let's have a look. You got a heart. That's always nice. And this, for me, you know, this is kind of an old brush. So it reminds me of the past, of something old. So that I feel like that's significant for this reading. Something from the past is kind of cluttering your now. You got number 2 on the dice here. No, is it number 4? Number 4 on the dice. So that might be significant for some of you. I don't know. And you have 2 of these little pearls here. So there's something about dressing up or using the nice jewelry or making yourself feel good here. So there might be something that could help with boosting your own self-confidence and the love maybe in this current relationship. Or if there's a friendship, you know, dress up and meet up and be social. Okay, if it's not physical, then at least, you know, via Zoom or, or FaceTime or whatever, if that's needed. But dress up and meet up is kind of what I feel here. Now, this is the Eiffel Tower. Now, Eiffel Tower for me can, of course, be significant for Paris. Maybe some of you had planned to go to Paris. But it's also building blocks, you know, solid building blocks in a relationship. So that's very typical to come up in a relationship reading, that it's needed the solid building blocks. But what I feel with this is that the solid building blocks are potentially there, but it's work, you know, it needs some work again. That's a saxophone, so music. Another heart with stars on it. As what do you call it? As a sea star. That's what we call it. I don't know. My language is just not with me today. Sorry. So, and this is a teddy bear. A little teddy bear can be significant for children. And then you have, of course, an angel, a leaf, a clip, and this spring. And this spring is about flexibility. See? It's about being flexible. And this is about holding it together. Yeah, that's what I feel. You need to hold it together. There's work to be done, but it's worth holding together. And there is transformation coming. Okay? So, and this for me is a lucky symbol. The sea fish or sea star, or I don't know what you call that. I keep forgetting sometimes the words. I'm sorry. But anyways, it's a lucky symbol. It stands for luck. So, and you have the angels here wanting to help you. They're encouraging you to play more music or to use music in your relationship, maybe. The leaf is for nature. If you have a chance to get out in nature, that will benefit you both. And again, with this dressing up and showing up thing, I don't know if there's a dinner planned or if there's a gathering or some sort of plan. So what they're saying is dress up and meet up. Definitely. That's a big message for you guys. Okay. So, well, I feel like that's what I got for you guys today, number 1. And I hope this made sense. I hope that you will, you know, you need to fit this, of course, where you are, if it is a friendship or a family member or a love situation or whatever. But I have definitely the feeling that you're being told that it needs some work, but it's worth working on. You have the Sun card here, which is, of course, great outcome. So you just get on in there and start working on it, because from my perspective here, it seems like it's going to work out fine. But remember, release what needs releasing. And of course, always into your soul perspective, you know, and don't let your ego run the show here. Okay. Wishing you the best of luck, number 1. Bye for now. Okay, so we will move over to number 2, and that's this one. Okay, number 2, if you chose this pile, then with this heart, then this is the reading for you. So let us read what it says here behind this card first. It is not a matter of containing your emotions. Rather, the opposite is required. You must express your emotions in order to heal them. Say what you feel. Be gentle, be truthful, and do not blame anyone in the process, especially yourself. All emotions can be transformed by love. A conscious desire to do so is all it takes. It's okay to feel the way you do. Okay, so we'll put that over here. And then I'll just pull all the cards out and we will look at them together. And I will go in depth afterwards. So this is the first card. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsals for the great stuff coming your way. Okay. And then you got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then we have change your focus. Put them a little bit further over here. Change your focus. Embrace. And nurture. Okay, just give me a minute to try and sink into what they want to convey today. Yeah, okay. I get it. Thank you. Okay, so the first card they're guiding me to go to is this one called Embrace. And what I hear with this card from my team is that they are encouraging you to embrace the situation as it is, encouraging you to embrace the offers that are coming to you, and actually encouraging, excuse me, encouraging you to embrace love and relationships in general. So, just a second, I'm just going to have a sip of water. Excuse me. So what I feel with this is that there has been some reluctance, or there has been some fear, or there has been some holding back in a situation where I feel like it's not time to kind of let go of the brakes and just go with the flow is what I feel. Okay. So, but remember what it says here as well, that you were guided to tell the truth, be truthful, say what you feel. Be gentle, be truthful, and do not blame anyone in the process. So it says, don't contain your emotions. The opposite is required. So yes, exactly. So what they're telling you is it's time to let go of that break and just go with the flow. You know, take a leap of faith here. There might be someone, if I don't know if this is a love relationship, or if it's a friendship, or if it's a soulmate, or if it's you know, your soul tribe, or whatever. You must adjust it to where you are and what situation you are in. But at least what they're telling me is that something or someone has approached you and offered some sort of relationship, and you have been reluctant. You put the brakes on and you have kind of, I'm not sure, should I trust this person or not, or I'm not ready, or, you know, all these different fun excuses that our ego can make. So what they're telling you is let that break go and just go with the flow and say yes to this. Okay, so free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Exactly. So, and when I say you take control, it's not you as the ego. It's you as the soul. That's the thing, you know, into the heart space and out of the head kind of thing. Okay. So, because they're inviting you here to change your focus. Exactly. So they're telling you that why are you holding back? Why are you being so reluctant? You know, just take that leap of faith, embrace the situation as it is. And this is, this nurture card number 3. It is the same as the Empress in the tarot, and that is someone who is blooming, who's growing, who is expanding, you know, full of trust and full of you know, the passion to move forward. Okay. And what they said here is earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. So let's read what it says on the back. Never regret love. No matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. Oh, that's funny. No, again, so they're telling you that no matter what your experiences was before, this is the time to say yes. This is the time to just go into it, okay? But I have some more cards here, so I'm just going to shuffle them real quick because of the previous reading, and not to spend too much time doing that because I wanted to have time to draw some charms today as well. So, okay, let's just do that. I will draw the cards anyway. So, okay, let's see what we get. There's more information that they can share with us. Okay, let's see. Page of Cups. Yes, someone is coming in with an offer of love, but it might be okay. It might be someone younger than you. I see here, or this might also be significant for you that you are maybe, yeah, maybe the inner child in you is a little bit reluctant, or it could be that this person coming into you is a little bit younger than you. If there is a love connection or a friend, it can be a friend, or you know. Take what resonates. So number 10 here, yes, the 10 of Wands. That means that it has been a burden, that there has been something that has been heavy for you before. And I feel like it's regarding, it's difficult to let go of this old burden. It's difficult to just, you know, free yourself of it and just move forward because it's been with you for so long, or because, you know, you've been hurt by it. So I understand that. But the Page of Swords comes in with the truth. You know, it's time to cut the cord to this old stuff. It's time to see the truth about who you are and what you're doing to yourself, and you know, just walk into it. And on the bottom of the on the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Oh wow, that's beautiful. So there is something here for you. I have a very good feeling about this. So it is a matter of trusting and just saying yes to this new opportunity coming your way here. Okay. Because I have a feeling that this is definitely going to be a good thing for you. A good feeling about this. Okay, so let's see what the charms have to tell us today. Okay, let's draw some charms. Ooh, many charms today. Will that be in the picture? Yes, I hope so. Okay, so we got the car upside down again. Somebody has derailed and ended the car upside down. That might have been previous relationships, either friendships or love relationships that has gone wrong. And that's might be why you're holding back. You know, it's difficult to let go of previous experiences. I get that. The Infinity sign. Maybe this offer coming into you is the one that is the one to keep, the one for keeps. Interesting. You got the letter A as well. I don't know if that's significant for some of you. You got a little jewel here. And this is octopus. Interesting. That doesn't come up very often. An elephant. Yeah. That's a clover. A sword. The sword of truth. Yep. And then you got, oh, this looks like a playful little... What is that? It looks like a bird, kind of. No, it's a lizard. It's a lizard. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see, here is a staff that's connected with sun behind the moon. That's interesting. Okay. Now I have a feeling what that's about. And we have a boat, and then we have the sun. No, it's not a sunflower, but okay. Another flower. And you have a cat, and you have a diamond, you have notes for music, the Eiffel Tower, another flower, well, many flowers here, a fish, that's good luck, a crown, that says princess on it, Father Christmas. Oh, that's funny. Well, there might have been something that happened during Christmas, that maybe this person came in during the holidays for Christmas, and Maybe that's where you met the person for the first time and you kind of been, meh, I don't know what to do here. Or it might, you know, be some other connection with Christmas with this person. I don't know. Interesting. So, okay. The elephant that I saw. That is, of course, elephants never forget. And that's a problem for you because you have, I think you're stuck on some experiences from the past here. And that's why you're reluctant to get into this. And that's too bad because I think that this is actually a very good thing. You've got all these flowers here and the infinity symbol, which for me is a very positive. You know, and you also got the sun behind the clouds. And with this staff, the thing I saw was kind of a walking stick. You know, people sometimes pick up a stick when they are out walking or hiking in the mountains and stuff. So there might be that the person, because I get that image, is someone who is very much a nature lover who enjoys going for hikes and walks and being out in nature is what I feel. Also with all these flowers and the clover coming. And the octopus, okay. This is probably not going to resonate for all of you, but I actually get diver. So I don't know if the person that is into diving or you are into diving or it's about diving deep or something. I just get diver, okay? So that might be significant for some of you. Now the fish is a lucky symbol, okay? So you got a luck, you got diamond, you got all these flowers, you got the infinity symbol, you got a jewelry. I have a very positive feeling about this, okay? And it is with the Eiffel Tower, which is safe building blocks. You got the princess or the crown. Maybe the person, is it you who have the cat or is it that person who has the cat? Or animals? There's two animals here. Okay, but at least the gentle, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Because the person is, from what I can feel, is the person is very, very happy about nature, and also that, of course, includes the animals. So it might be that they have an animal, or if they, or want an animal, or is a typical animal lover. Okay, and there is a lot of ocean here. There's the octopus, it's the boat, it's the fish. So I have a feeling that this person is also very fond of the ocean. Yeah. Okay, and of course there's music here, encouragement for more music, always good. And of course it will also do something with your emotions, and it will set your emotions in a specific mood, which is always good. It is the sword of truth there, and that's what they had earlier as well with the page of swords. The need to cut to the truth here, you know, the truth of your situation and what you need to do to move forward here. I think that's very significant. So yeah, from what I'm getting here, they're very clear that you are supposed to accept this offer coming to you, is what I feel. Okay. So anyways, I hope that gave you something, number 2. A beautiful reading for you. I mean, there's a lot of potential for a good relationship, being it love relationship or friendship or work relationship or whatever you have been asking for in this reading. So I encourage you to trust and let go of this previous burden. You know, they encourage you to change your focus, as they said. Embrace yourself and the situation. Embrace love coming to you. Let it grow. And in that, you will also, of course, free yourself. So, yeah, I have a very positive feeling about this. And also, of course, at the bottom of the deck, you got the card of the Lovers. Okay. So, number 2, plunge into it, say yes, take the chance, if you feel like it, of course. I mean, this is a decision you have to make for yourself, obviously. But anyways, no matter what you do and how you go about it, I wish you the very best. And until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, so now we need to get into reading number 3. And that is this card. Okay, number 3. So if you chose this pile and this heart, then this is the reading for you. So let's read what is on the back side of this card first. That you are dearly loved is an eternal truth. For in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real, and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you. It is unconditionally loves you. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirit, and be guided by its sacred sound. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see what the other cards say, and then we will get deeper into the reading afterwards. But let's look at the cards first. Be true to yourself. Huh, isn't that exactly what the other one said? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Interesting. And then you got solar plexus chakra. Put this one over to the middle here. And then you got flow. Okay. And win or lose. Interesting. Wow. This was yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just have a minute here to sink into where they want us to go with this, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so what they're telling me here, there's two things that they're telling me. Where should I go? Okay. I just need their advice to where to go first. Okay, so these two cards first. Solar plexus chakra and flow. So what I'm hearing them telling me is that you might have had an issue with energy depletion, or you have had, is this the third chakra? Solar plexus is underneath the heart, above the belly button, and it is your main kind of chakra in the body, where the main part of your spiritual energy actually resides. So there is something about the flow in there. There's something about a stagnation. There is something about not having enough, or something about not spending your energy right, or something about being off balance is what they tell me. And they're inviting you to go more into the flow, to make sure that you fill up into that chakra, and to accept more. It's something about releasing, getting in the flow, and finding the balance, okay? And this might have been blocking you actually from some sort of relationship that you have been wanting or looking at, okay? So that's the first thing I get. Now, the second thing I get is these two together. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and win or lose. So I have a feeling that there's somebody from your past that has hurt you, and so you have chosen to say no, thank you, and moved on. What they're encouraging you to do is to try again, win or lose, because there is something in this experience that that is needed for you, okay, is what I feel. There might be potential for another outcome, is what I hear, okay? So, but there is something about stagnation, there is something about not wanting to move forward with this, and we'll get more into it. Okay, so let's see what it says behind this card here. Be true to yourself, okay? You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Tally-ho, the universe. Okay. Yes, okay, so I have a feeling that someone has, of course, you have been hurt in a situation, and you have been reluctant to keep that person in your life because of the hurt. But what they're saying here is that there's, you cannot change them, but you can change yourself, is what they're saying here. And maybe, there's always, it takes two to tango, is what they're telling me. It takes two to tango. So it is never always just the other person's fault when something goes wrong. It is both. Okay, so they're encouraging you to look at your own stuff. Okay, and let's go back into this card here. You are dearly loved, as that's an eternal truth. Love does not judge you. It is just unconditional. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek the shelter in love and you shall hear the song of spirit. Yes. So what they're inviting you to do here, of course, is to receive the love that is always there, which is the love from the universe. And the love from the universe is invited to go down into your solar plexus to resolve whatever is stuck there, whatever resilience, whatever is there that needs to be removed. It might be actually the hurt feelings from this previous relationship that actually needs some healing here. So they're encouraging you to use that universal love to heal the situation, to heal your physical and your emotional body, so that you will get in balance and get in the flow. I think that's important before you try this relationship again. Okay, so there is something within you that you can look at first before inviting this in again. Okay, or before saying yes to this invitation, is what I feel. Okay, so but we have some other cards here, so let's see what we get here. Now we'll just shuffle them a little bit, and then I will draw some cards so we don't spend too much time on that today, because I was hoping to use some charms today as well. Okay, so let's do this. Down. See what else they can have for information for us today. We get the Hierophant. The Hierophant is significant for a teacher, but it's also significant for the universal teachings, you know, for your soul perspective, for your higher self to come in as the teacher for you. Okay, that's what I feel with that. And then we get Eight of Swords. Yes. So it has been a hurtful situation and you're afraid, you're scared. I get that. You're scared to let this back in because it hurt the first time around. I get that. That's what that card says. And the Hermit. Yeah, they're inviting you to go in. Again, yeah. So that's just another significant hint from them, saying that you need to go within. You need to do this inwards work first. You need to use the universal love to love this fear through. You have to feel it through, you see. Because there could be experiences from your past that also has destroyed this relationship before, that has made that person come to a point where they have hurt you back. Okay, because it could be old wounds. It could even be from childhood, you know. So you need to look at it. So on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So you feel like someone has deceived you. You feel like someone has taken something away from you, you know, and that hence why you're so scared, because it felt bad, you know. It hurt you, definitely. So there is some inward stuff that's needed here, but they are encouraging you to go for it afterwards anyways. Win or lose, they say here. So, yeah. But I can see that it's a difficult situation. Most definitely. I can see that. It's when somebody has hurt you, it's really hard to forgive and move on. But again, as that card said, all you can do is work on your part of it, and the other person has to work on their part of it. Now, just for the fun of it, just look at what's underneath there. Yeah, exactly. I was guided to look at that as well. So the Seven of Cups is opportunities, it's choices, it's focus. So they're also encouraging you to, once you have gone through this, encouraging you to see, okay, how are you focusing on this? What do you choose to see here? If you are inviting this person back into your life, will you choose to only look at the stuff that they did wrong the first time around, or will you choose to actually see what they're doing right this time around? Okay, it's all about what you focus on, because what you focus on is what you get more of, right? So be aware of that. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some charms for you guys. Let's see what you get. Sure that it's mixed good together here before we choose. Okay. Interesting. The key to your heart. There's a little Hello Kitty. It's a tassel. It's a bird perspective. It's a violin, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's a violin. And that is a knot. Tie the knot. Ooh, hello. This is significant for Christmas. And this is a high-heeled shoe together with 2 hearts. Okay. That has come up in every reading today. The Eiffel Tower, and it's significant for building blocks. So that's so interesting that they come up in the love readings or relationship readings. So this is a crown. This is the sunflower. This is a heart. And this is jewelry. And this is... Oh, I don't know if that is like a significant sign. For me, it's kind of two joined together, or another knot. Holy mackerel. And 2 hearts together is almost like somebody's tying the knot here. Interesting. Okay, anyways, let's look at this. Bird perspective. Yeah, they're encouraging you to go into your higher self or your soul to view this situation, of course. And okay, the key to your heart. Okay, what do you want me to say about that? Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, now I get it, thank you. So the key to your heart. So what I hear them telling me is that you have to make sure to explain things to the person so that they know exactly what it is that makes you happy. What is the key to your heart? Because, you know, if you are in a situation, if this is a situation which is a love reading, if you are someone who is going to be together with a man, for instance, then remember that men doesn't understand this all by themselves. They need help. But of course anybody does. If it's a woman that you're going to be with, or if it's a relationship with a friend or whatever, you need to be honest about what you want, about what makes you happy, so that they know. They can't guess it by themselves. So you have to be honest here and set the record straight, you know, is what I hear with that. So you also have a high-heeled shoe. And you also have these tassels and jewelry. So what they're encouraging you to do here, and this is for your own personal feeling, is to put on the nice stuff. Okay? Do something to make yourself feel good. If that is putting on a nice dress and high heels, or makeup, or jewelry, or, you know, it's kind of like dress up and meet up kind of thing, you know, because it does something to our emotional state as well. If you always go around looking like someone who is not happy, then maybe that's what you are kind of showing off to everybody else. So it's about dressing up, putting on the nice stuff. You know, use the colors that you love. Don't hold back, is what I hear. Don't hold back. Okay. So you got a lot of hearts here, and you got a lot of knots. So I don't know if you have been previously married to this person, or engaged, or there has been, or at least some sort of very tight relationship. It can of course be family, or it can be friends, or it can even be a work relationship. But there is some sort of contract or deep ties, or that's what is to come, because it's a lot of signs here that this is something that's going to be bound together somehow. Okay, so you will have to adjust that to where you are, but that's what I get with all of these here. Okay, the sunflower is of course a happy symbol. The crown, which says princess, I feel goes together with this one here, that they need to know what makes you happy in life and treat you accordingly. Okay, this might be significant for Christmas. So maybe something happened around Christmas last year, or maybe something with Christmas is significant for this person. Maybe that person has a birthday around Christmas. You know, it can be many things. Eiffel Tower is building blocks, building steady, slow and steady, you know, wins the race. This little Hello Kitty can just be invitation to play. And also with music, dance, you know, play the music, use the good dress and the jewelry, you know, do what makes you happy. And when you get into that emotion and that energy, that's when you draw the good energies towards you, right? So that's kind of what I got for you, number 3. I hope this made sense for you guys, and I hope that you will be able to adjust this to the situation that you are in. I'm encouraging you to use the love from the universe. Go in and fill up and let them guide you and get into that balance and that flow so that you can invite this in. And, you know, win or lose, isn't it better to take the chance and to have lost than to never have loved at all? You know, isn't that a good expression? So anyways, I hope this made sense for you guys, and I wish you the very best until the next time I see you. Bye.